What's up, y'all? Um, you know, I have a hard time trying to communicate with women. Like, my problem is like when I see an attractive female, when I see an attractive female wherever I am, whether I'm in a classroom, whether it's outside the classroom or wherever I am, anywhere. It could be. It don't even have to be in school, in a school setting. It could be at a mall or something like that. Whenever I see an attractive female, I have that urge that I get that feeling in my body where I really want to talk to this female, but at the same time I get really really anxious, very nervous when I want to approach her, and so I start to have like this approach anxiety, and I feel like I just can't do it. So when I start to get that feeling, I just say fuck it. But when sometimes when I do approach a female, and I get those feelings, sometimes I just I just take my chances and just go for it. And then when I do that, um, most of the time, when I take risks, damn, it's windy. I hope y'all can hear me. You know what I'm saying? I just wish this wind would fucking stop. But when I do approach women, I start like this is what happens when I approach women. I get nervous. I get very tense. I start to shake. I feel like if I sometimes when I speak, I don't project my voice when I speak. I kind of mumble, kind of low. I kind of talk kind of low because I'm really nervous. You know, see I find another fine girl. Um, I talk very low. I get nervous. I get tensed, and she can, and of course, women can sense that shit, and I always end up getting rejected, and that's what happens, man. I get very nervous. My voice, I start to like strain my voice when I'm trying to talk, and I don't feel comfortable when I'm speaking. I start to kind of like sweat a little bit. I get nervous. I start to shake. Like when I approached that light skinned girl in my history class, I had my phone in my hand. I was pulling out my phone, asking for a number. My hand started shaking as I held the phone in my hand. I'm like, my hand was shaking with the phone in my hand. I'm like, can I get your number? And my hand was shaking. I'm sure she probably saw that shit, and she probably didn't want to give me the time of the day because she probably thought that I didn't. She probably thought that I didn't have no quote unquote confidence. But I just can't approach women like Kent can, man. Kent can, he can talk with women like it's just like it ain't nothing. You know, I'm starting not to really believe that Kent is having the problems that he claims that he has. Cause I just don't see how Kent can't get a female. You know, back to Kent again. He it seems like when he talks about a female that he recently, you know, dealt with, it seemed like he always say that they always had good conversations and all that kind of stuff. But when I talk about a female, when I talk about a female, it's rare that I ever tell y'all. It's rare that I ever tell y'all that I had a good conversation with a female. I just can't. I can't do. I just gotta stop comparing myself. I gotta stop comparing myself to Kent, man. Me and Kent, we have the same problems, but I mean, we're overall we're still different from each other. We're still kind of different from each other. In some aspects, but I just really feel defeated right now, man, because like I said, the whole thing about Kent, talking to that woman, I can't, like I said, y'all, I can't approach women. I can't approach women, like, I can't do it, because I always feel like I'm a fuck up, and I always have fucked up, you know. I always feel like I'm gonna fuck up at the end of the day. I want to approach women, but I feel like they not gonna want to, you know, they not gonna want to. I'm tired of using Kent's words, man. Saying give me the time of the day. I'm gonna stop saying that. I feel like women just, when I try to talk to women, when I try to approach them, I feel like they just not gonna want to, you know. I want to rephrase my words instead of saying give me the time of the day. Really, those are Kent's words, but I want to say like women don't want to, you know. I don't know, y'all, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Women just don't want to. They don't want to deal with me. They just don't want to deal with me. When I approach them, they don't want nothing to do with me. They don't want to talk to me. I just feel that's how I feel. I want to talk to these women. I do. I really want to talk to these women. There's some fine women at this college, man. And I be wanting to talk to them, but when I try to talk to them, they shoot me down, man. They shoot me down. They shoot me down just like the movie. I don't know if y'all saw the movie Training Day with Denzel Washington. When Denzel Washington, when he got shot by the, I forgot. I think he snitched on people, and he got shot. He got shot by all these people. He snitched on him or something like that, and he got shot up real bad. That's how women treat me when I want to talk to them. They just shoot me down, just like that. They shoot me down, man. They shoot me down hardcore, and that's why I just feel like I can't approach women because I get approach anxiety. I feel like they just not gonna want to, deal with me when I want to talk to them. I feel like they gonna reject me 9 times out of 10. Women don't never check me out. Women don't never think that I'm attractive. So I just say fuck it, man. Fuck it all. And I just don't even approach women anymore. I really want to approach women, but I just can't do it anymore. I have done it in the past, and I have succeeded, a few times. The Dominican, like for example, the Dominican girl. Y'all know. Y'all know the Dominican girl I was telling y'all about, the one that I always be talking about in my videos. I talk about her a lot because she's pretty much the only girl that has given me the time of the day. She's the only girl that gave me the time of the day. And the way I approached her, I actually had the balls to approach her. Before I approached, she was in my class. One day I saw her on the computer, and I approached her. I said, "Excuse me, what do you think about the class?" And such and such, and bam, conversation. Got to know each other, asked each other our names, got her phone number. We had a good conversation, and she was nice too. From the start, she was nice. We had a good conversation, and she ended up being a cool friend, man. At first, I thought she liked me, but turns out, she had a boyfriend. But I was cool with that, I mean, at first I wasn't, but after a while, I just said, all right, I accepted. I was willing to accept the fact that she had a boyfriend. Big deal at the time, But I mean, I still kind of wish she was still single. But I have had my share of times when I have succeeded, talking to women. Her, couple Filipino girls at my old college. Uh, you know, but some of them girls, man, was nice to me at first, and then later on they just threw me under the bus. But overall, y'all, like I said, I have succeeded approaching women, but I just don't think I can do it again. My time of talking to women and being successful with talking to women are over. The last girl that I was successful talking to women, to the last attractive girl that I was friends with, the last attractive girl I was friends with was that Dominican girl. That Dominican girl was the last girl that that Dominican girl was the last girl that I was friends with that was attractive, you know. I don't really have any attractive female friends. You know, I don't really have any female friends, period. Because like I said, you know, I have a hard time communicating with women because I feel so nervous. I'm very, very nervous. You know, I can't even give it. It's windy, man. I wish this wind was going to die down. I can't even give women compliments, man, because I always feel like when I give women compliments, they gonna, you know, they're not gonna appreciate it. They're gonna just ignore me. They're gonna shoot me down, and they just gonna just say fuck you. They're not gonna literally say fuck me. You know, that's how I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it as a, you know, as a fuck you. And that's why I just say, you know, I just can't approach women anymore, man. You know, all women just think that I'm just ugly. They all think I'm ugly. I'm just an unattractive guy that will never be able to get women. You know, like I said, y'all, back to what I was saying before, no female is attracted to me at all. No female is attracted to me whatsoever. No female wants to give me the time of the day. No female wants to talk to me. No female just wants me, man. No female wants me. And, you know, I'd be wanting to talk to these women. But I just can't. I can't do it because I always feel like she not gonna want to talk to me. So why even try, man? Why even try? They always reject me. They always throw me under the bus. They always turn me down. They always, most of the time they ignore me. They don't appreciate the compliments that I give them. You know, they just literally they just give me the finger. You know, they give me the middle finger. You know, it's sad, man. You know, all I'm saying is you look nice. It's not like I'm saying. It's like saying you look nice. It's like saying you look nice. It's like saying you look ugly. You know, women are very cruel, man. A lot of women are very cruel. You know, it's like saying you look nice. It's like saying you look like a piece of shit. You know, I would just walk up to a woman and say, you know, you look very nice today. You look very nice. You know, to her, that's like saying, oh, you look like an ugly piece of shit. You know, you look like a sack of shit. You know, that's how women, you know, look at compliments. You know, that's why I don't like giving women compliments anymore. You know, I did. You know, I remember when I was in Argentina. I danced with 2 girls, man, fine girls. You know, one girl from Brazil, another Hispanic girl, man. These girls were fine as hell, you know. And I remember one girl that when I was in the store, and one of them Spanish-speaking, well, the whole country is a Spanish-speaking country. But when I went in one of them stores, I told a girl in Spanish, not in English, because she only could speak Spanish. I said, muy bonita. That means you're very beautiful. I said it in Spanish. I said, muy bonita. And she said, gracias. Meaning thank you. I'm sure a lot of people know what gracias mean. But she said, gracias. You know, I mean, I had the balls to do that. You know, she was flattered about that. But still, y'all, at the end of the day, I can't approach women anymore. You know, I just don't think I can I don't really think I can keep talking about this stuff anymore, man, because I mean, I pretty much made my point, man. I can't approach women. You know, Kent, he's a winner at the end of the day, and I'm a loser. You know, Kent is a winner, not me. I'm a loser. You know, he always was talking about how he's a loser. Shit, I'm a loser, not you, Kent. I'm a loser. I'm a big fuck up, but you know, I'm a huge fuck up. But that's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm out. Peace.